up guys, it's JC here. I'm doing a video on the first round of the World Cup. I'm doing this one on South Africa versus Scotland, my prediction preview. Okay. I don't know if Scotland's squad selection has come out yet, but I do have an idea of who Townsend would have selected for this one. Okay. What this game is going to boil down to pure the bench. Okay. 9 times out of 10, South Africa's games come down to the bench. You're dominant. It's a bomb squad. You get where I'm going with this. Okay. Your 6-2, your 7-1s, even your 5-3 splits. Okay. We didn't go with a 7-1 split for this one. We went for a 6-2 split. Okay. And our bench is looking quite stacked. Okay. Yeah, the starting lineup will also have a bearing on how this match goes. I mean, do you need to start well, you know? I do see this as being a bit of I read in the media the Scots are going to try and match us up front. I don't think that will be the case. Although Finn Russell, on a good day, Finn Russell needs a strong forward performance, or at least, you need to stick with need to compete up front. Okay, any number 10, 9 times out of 10, to have a good performance, you need your halfback pair needs the forwards to compete and do well and make it competitive up front. Okay. It's also going to come down to, I know Finn Russell's going to take the threes that are up for grabs. Question is, will Mani Lubbock, the boot that Mani Lubbock has on the day, will matter. Okay, because we're also going to need to take the threes, the 3 pointers. Okay, in our pool you can't afford to just go for the bonus point and the tries, particularly against the Scots and the Irish. Okay. In Scotland, I respect Scotland's defence. Okay? And I respect the Ireland's defence as well. It's not going to come down to bonus points here. Look, you can have a case where each of those teams have lost one game. Okay? And it comes down to point difference, okay? And bonus points and stuff. That's going to matter, okay? But you don't want it to come down to that. You don't want your pool you don't want it to have to, another team to do you a favor and stuff like that. Okay? So take your 3-pointers. Build scoreboard pressure, okay? And remember, this is a World Cup, not a warm-up, not a friendly, not a Qatar Airways Cup. And this is a pool stage where points are on offer. Okay. So it comes down to the threes. Take your 3-pointers. You can build a 9-point lead, and then you can start working for tries. I know Scotland's going to try that. I believe South Africa is also going to need to do that too. Pool games are also not beauty contests. Okay. Neither is playing South Africa. The forwards are beasts. Okay. And Scotland knows that. The Scots know that. Okay. But the Scottish forwards as well, they're not a walk in a park, So, what I'm anticipating it's going to be, question will be, it's not just going to be, can Scotland stand in with our forwards? Question will be, can we counter the Scottish backs? because the Scottish are dangerous in the backline. If you have Finn Russell marshalling your backline there, you're in for a race. Okay, will the box be able to nullify that? Okay, you're gonna have to mark Finn Russell. Okay, it's gonna if you're able to read Finn Russell like a book, half of Scotland's game it's up in air. Then the Scots are going to need a plan B. Okay? And that's something that a lot of the teams below number 5 in the world right now are lacking. England, Wales, Australia, and Italy and those sides. They're lacking a plan B. You need a plan B, particularly if you're playing a Springbok team or an All Black team, an Irish team or a French team. You're going to need a plan B for that. And the plan B would have to be competing up front, playing ugly rugby, take it to the streets. That's what I would do. But the thing is, you're playing against South Africa here. Right? And so for South Africa, if Scotland's able to hold them up front, South Africa's plan would have to be to go out wide. Although South Africa, they have shown in recent times that they can play out wide. Move that ball down to the backs. Okay? So, now I'm going to give my prediction over here. Okay? My prediction is South Africa by 15 or more. I think it's going to be a contest until the 60th minute, 50th minute, around there. Okay? It's going to be a contest, but I don't think the Scottish have the bench or the players to match our bench to see the game out. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be tight for 50 odd minutes. That last half an hour, we're going to take the game away from the Scots. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you enjoyed my video, like the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you all. Cheers, guys.